So today's topic is about business marketing, and we will discuss that what is marketing and what is the importance of marketing for the development and enhancement of a business. We will come to the first topic, which is introduction about the marketing. That marketing is the process of promoting, selling, and delivering products or services to customers. It includes everything a business does to attract and satisfy and keep customers. In simple words, we can say that marketing is how a company tells people about its products and convinces them to buy. So this was the definition of marketing, that marketing is how companies and how big organizations or all the people who started new businesses, they want to enhance their marketing. So marketing is how a company tells people about its products and convince them to buy. Goals of marketing, that what are the goal of marketing and why marketing is important. The first goal of marketing is that attract new customers. All the companies and all the organizations, they start their business at the first stage, and their priority is to attract new customers. And for this purpose, they do marketing. And for marketing, they use different ways and different methods. So in the coming slides, in the next slides, we will discover these methods, and we will speak about the ways that most people use for marketing. The second goal of marketing is that they keep existing customers happy. Most people in most organizations, when they start business at first, they just want to attract customers, in their first aim to keep the existing customers happy, and it helps with them to find new customers. And their priority is to keep the existing customers happy. And also they build brand awareness. They just want to give awareness to the people that they start the business, and they want to aware people from their brand. In the last importance, in the last goal of marketing, that they increase sales and profits. If they do more marketing, they will find more customers, and the more customers bring profits to them. So these four were the goals of marketing, that they attract new customers and also keep existing customers happy, and build brand awareness, increase sales and profits. If you give one example of marketing, that we should think about a phone company. The first thing that they do, they study what features people want. They study and they research the market, and they collect data about that, what features people want. This is called marketing research. We will discuss the marketing research in the coming slides. The second question that they want to answer, that they should make a great phone that most people want. After the marketing research, that they find that which features people want, they after that make a great phone. It's called the product development. The third step that they take, that is set a phrase. They should set a phrase for their product, and then they should start marketing. And the fourth step, that they show ads on TV or social media. They show ads of their phone. They show all the pros and cons. Most organization and companies, they don't share the negative side of their product because it is not a part of marketing. Just they share the positive side of their product. So they show ads on TV or social media, and also they sell it in stores or online distributions. After the marketing study, in marketing research, after the production, when the production complete, and after they set the phrase, and they show ads on television and social media, then they sell it in stores in or online, and distribute this to traditional markets or also online markets. So now is the question that why it is important, why marketing important. I will ask you that why marketing important. Just share your idea about this. Just say a few sentences that why is marketing important. Madina Latifi, please share your idea.
Hello, sir. Do you have my voice?
Yes. Please go ahead.
About marketing, I can say that marketing is very important for businesses, because through marketing we can introduce our products, products to people, and also we can find customer to ourselves. And if we do not have good marketing, we cannot introduce it. People don't know about our products. This is the best way to show our products, to introduce our products to the world, to the people. Through marketing, we can increase our sales. We can increase our customers. Day by day, our business will develop and improve. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. You share best words with us about the importance of marketing. Someone else? Halimatif, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So marketing, in my point of view, marketing is very important because it helps businesses attract customers, like build brand awareness, and also increase the sales. And it's very essential for reaching the right audience, and also driving growth and stay competitive in the market.
Thank you. Does anyone want to say something? Thank you. You shared valuable ideas about the importance of marketing, and I appreciate them. I want to just say that without marketing, people will not know about your product. And if people don't know about your product, you cannot find new customers. So if you cannot find new customers, your business cannot grow. So if you want to your business grow, you should do marketing for your business and for your products. Thank you. So at the introduction, we just do a topic that the activities buyers and sellers perform to facilitate mutually satisfying exchange. This is called marketing. So let's move on to the next slide. Do you see the screen? How has marketing changed over time? And this is the history of marketing. And here we will discuss the four phases, the 4 eras of marketing. The first is during the production era. The second is during the selling era. In the third, marketing concept era. In the last, in modern era of marketing, that customer relationship era. The first is during the production era. The production era was the early stage of marketing. This was the earliest. And during this time, businesses believed that customers mainly wanted affordable products that they afford them, and that they would buy whatever was available as long as it was cheap and easy to get. So this was the earliest era of marketing, and the most focus of the organization in the company. Just they want to product more, and their aim wasn't to find customers and also to find consumers. So their aim was to produce more. They said that if we make it, people will buy it. It was their motto. That a lot of people who started businesses, they said that if we make it, people will buy it, as long as it's cheap and available. In that time, they depend on more production. So this was the production era of marketing. And the feature of this era was, the first feature was focus on mass production. Just they want to produce more things. Companies focused on making more products at lower cost. And the second feature of this era was little focus on customer needs. They don't do focus on the customer needs. The customer needs is the most important aspect for marketing, and all the organizations should consider this, because this is very important. When a company produces the products according to the customer needs, they can easily find customers, and this is the reason for development of a business. The third characteristics, or the third feature of the production era was high demand, low supply. In that time, demand was more and supply was less. So a lot of people wanted to buy things, but supply wasn't fair for the people, because there weren't many products on the market. People bought whatever was available. And also the fourth feature was that few choices for customers, limited product variety, and business didn't worry much about customer preference. So this was the production era of marketing. That in that time we had more supply. In the second era was the selling era. This was the selling era by the early 1920s. The selling era came after the production era. In this period, companies realized that just producing goods wasn't enough anymore. In the production era, just the companies realized that they should produce more things. But in the sales era, they knew and they realized that producing good wasn't enough anymore. Now they has to convince people to buy them. So in simple words, we can say that in the selling era, they said that we have got the product and now let's push. They produce much more things in their opinion changed. They wanted to find the sellers for their product. So key features of this sales era was the first focus on aggressive selling. They just wanted to sell more things. And company used to use salespeople. They recruit and select salespeople that they sold their products. And also advertising. They increase the number of advertising, and also promotions to convince customers to buy. And they bring changes in promotions to convince the customer to buy their products. Their goal was to sell as much as possible. Their aim and goal was that to sell as much as possible, even if the product didn't fully meet customer needs. And in this time, supply started to exceed demand. In the production era, demand was more than supply. But in the selling era, supply started to exceed demand, and more products were available than people needed. So companies had to compete. The another feature of the selling era was that short-term focus. It was all about closing the sale, not building long-term customer relationships. Their aim wasn't to build a long-term relationship with customer. Just their aim and focus was on short-term. In this time, the people use of marketing tools. This was another development in the marketing era, in the marketing history. In simple words, we can say that the marketing concept era, in this era, instead of making what they can sell, they said that let's try to sell what customers actually want. In this time, their priority was the need and the want of the customers. So they bring changes in their opinion, and also they bring changes in their mission, and they pay their attention that what customers actually want. So they produce those things. The key features of the marketing concept era was the first customers comes first in this time. Their priority was customer, and they pay their attention up to the customer need and wants. Business started focusing on what customers need and want, not just what they could produce. And also market research. Market research started in the marketing concept era, in the third era of the marketing history. Companies began to study customer behavior to make better products and services. In the third feature of this was long-term relationships. In the selling era, the companies they didn't try to build long-term relationships. Just they focus on short-term relationships. In the marketing concept era, the companies focus on long-term relationships with the customers. And also the fourth feature of this era was that integrated marketing efforts. All departments, not just the sales team, work together to deliver value to the customer. If you give an example about this marketing concept era, a smartphone company asks customers what features they want to design the phone accordingly. They want the customers that what feature they want in the phone, and according to the customers' wants and needs, they bring changes in their product, and they advertise it based on those needs. When they collect data from the customers, and after that they produce the product, then they advertise their product on all those needs that share with them by the customers. It also provides a good customer service to keep user loyal. So now the question is that why marketing concept era is matters. The marketing concept era helped shift business strategy from product-centered to customer-centered. In the product-centered, the center was product. The main point was product, but in the customer-centered, the main point became customer. In all the organizations, all the companies, and all the business owners try to produce things according to the customer needs and the customer wants. So the fourth era, in the fourth stage of the development of marketing in the marketing history, that was customer relationship era, and this is the modern era of marketing, which is super relevant today. To today, and most people use this strategy or this technique of marketing. The customer relationship era started in the 1990s and focused on building long-term relationships with customers instead of just making one-time sales. In simple words, we can say that it's not just about selling. It's about keeping the customers happy and coming back. So after the marketing concept era, the businesses owners realize this. Now this is time for the customer preference and for their happiness. So they pay their attention to the customer needs and all the things that customer wants for their productions. So the brand changes according to the customer needs. So the customer relationship era is also about the keeping the customer happy and coming back to their company or organization. When a company produce something and a customer go to their company and buy something for the first time, they check the behavior of the employees of the company. Also, they check their product. If the product or the employees convince the customer, they come back in the future to this organization or this company for second time, for third time, and also he invites more many people to this company according to his happiness, because the products and also the employees of this company was convincible to that person. So this was the marketing history that we discussed in the four eras in the fourth stage. The first was during the production era, or the first was the production era. In that era, the company goal was to produce more things. They didn't pay attention to the customers' needs and customers' wants. The second was during the selling era. In this time, just they try to sell more things. And the third was marketing concept era, and this was the more advanced era of the marketing. So in this time, they pay their attention for the customer needs and wants. In the customer relationship era, which is the modern style in the modern marketing that started in 1990s, and also their aim was to convince customer, and they keep happy in they come back to their organization or for their company and for their products. So does anyone have questions about the fourth stage and four eras of marketing? Any question about the So let's move on. So this is the next slide is about what are the three parts of marketing concept. Here we have three parts that introduce the marketing concept clearly. And the first is a customer orientation. This is the first concept of marketing. Customer orientation that find out what consumers want and provide it for them. This is the concepts of the modern marketing, or the fourth stage of the marketing, and this is related to data. Customer orientation is a business approach where the customer's needs, wants, and satisfaction are the main focus of all company activities and decisions. In simple words, we can say that it means understanding what customers truly value and what is valuable for the customers, and then the companies or the organizations designing products and services according to the customers' values and experiences that meet or exceed those expectations. So in this the customer orientation concept, most companies also prefer the consumers want and provide things according to their wants and their demands and their needs. Key features of customer orientation. The first is that listening to customers. They use feedback from the customers. When a customer come to their company and buy something, they ask about them, and also they do surveys to collect data about their products and about the views of the people about their company, and research to understand what they really want. And they research about the people to find information that the people either convinced or not from their products. The second feature that they're creating value in offering products, services that solve customer problems. So they create value to the customer problems, and they try to provide products according to the customer needs. And also the third feature of the customer orientation is personalized experience, that they're treating each customer as important. When every new customer comes to their organization or buy something that produced by them, they treat each of them very well. And the fourth feature of customer orientation, that ongoing improvement, that continuously improving their products based on customer feedback and market trends. They bring changes and develop and improve their products according to the customer feedbacks and also the market trends, that what new things comes in market totally. So they bring changes according to that. In the fifth feature of the customer orientation, that their aim is also long-term relationships. They want to they focus on trust and loyalty, not just quick sales. So they try to convince the people about their product, and just they want to get their trust and loyalty. If we give an example about a customer orientation, if you come to a customer oriented restaurant, when new customers come to them, they regularly ask about from the customers what dishes they like, and also they introduce the menus, and they bring changes in menu according to the customer feedback and need, and also according to the customer demand. So this was the customer orientation. And the second concept of this, that service orientation, that what is service orientation? Service orientation is a business mindset or approach that focuses on providing excellent service to customers, not just selling a product, but delivering a great overall experience. In simple words, we can say that a service orientation, that they are here to help you, and your satisfaction is their priority. So they just focus on service, and they just prefer and produce their services in regards to people that convince people easily. So they most focus on the service. They get feedback from the consumers and from the customers, and then they provide and prepare and produce products according to that. The key feature of this concept, that the first customer first attitude, treating every customer with respect and care. And that's so they use a problem solving approach and quickly responding to issues and finding the best solutions for the people. And the third is clear communication. They use active listening to the customers, and also explaining things clearly to them about their products, and they try to convince them easily with good communication. So the first concept of the marketing, that is a profit orientation. Here the companies focus most in these three concepts on profit. They just want to gain more profit and maximize profits. They just want to earn more money than the company spends, often by focusing on sales, cutting costs, or increasing efficiency. In this concept, the companies trying to cutting the cost and bring changes and reduce the amount of spends, and through this they can make more money. So this is the profit orientation in this concept, just about the money. The most important thing for these companies is just making money. Everything the company does, from pricing to product design, is driven by the goal of increasing profits. So these three were the concept of marketing. The first was the customer orientation, and the second was the service orientation. A customer orientation, that's they focus on customer to convince and make them happy, and they motivate to come again. In a service orientation, that's they focus on service, quality services to provide and to present to people. In a profit orientation, they focus on making money, and their aim is to cut spends and make more money. Does anyone have questions about this slide? Any question about the customer orientation, service orientation, and also profit orientation, which were the concept of marketing? No question. Let's go forward. And the next slide is about what kinds of organizations are involved in marketing. Before from the explanation, I want to ask you that what are kinds of organizations are involved in marketing? Just share your idea. Schools, universities, and also other productive companies in organizations. If you want to say something about this state. So let's start this slide that what kinds of organizations are involved in marketing. Almost all types of organizations are involved in marketing, not just businesses. Any group that wants to promote an idea, product, service, or cause use marketing in some form. First of all, we will discuss the types of organizations that use marketing. We will divide the organizations into categories. The first is for-profit organizations, and the second is non-profit organizations. Do you need them? Do you know the profit organization and non-profit, and what is the difference? What are the differences between them? Hello, do you hear me? Liaquat Safi, please share your idea.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I present respect to my honorable teacher and all of my sweet classmates. Teacher, I want to answer by Pashto language, if you will let me.
Please, go ahead.
Sir, Mahtaram, profit organization, non-profit organization. Profit organization هغه ته وایي چې په هغې کې یو نفر چې هغه غواړي خپل محصولات او شی چې خرڅ کړي په هغې کې ځان ته فایده حاصله کړي او یو څه په نظر کې نیولي که نه چې کوم مقدار د هغه دی چې په ځان کې یو شی جنس اخلي او هغه خرڅوي یو مقدار پیسې ځان ته پکې هغه دغه کوي پیدا کوي او نان پروفیټ هغه ته وایي استاد چې سړی هغه صرف د یو ټولنې خدمت کول غواړي یعنې زیات دغه ته توجه نه وي محصولات ته زیات دغه نه وي چې خدمات یې کولي یعنې جنس په ختم دغه خرڅوي په کوالټي باندې او زیاته پیدا او دغه پکې ځان ته نه سنجي صرف دومره وي چې د ټولنې خدمت کول غواړي.
Well done. Thank you so much. You explained very well. Someone else? Halimatif, please go ahead.
Okay, sir. So, profit organization, it's an organization or business that aim or goal is to generate a financial gain for its owner, our shareholder, our stakeholder, like for instance, making manufacturing technology companies or retail stores, and also non-profit making a profit instead of contributing profit to the owner or shareholder. Like for example, charities, making hospitals. It's all about non-profit organization.
Thank you. Very well. Thank you so much for your thoughts and ideas. profit organization, for-profit organizations are those organizations that their aim or purpose is to make money or to get or make profit. And after making money, they contribute the profit among the shareholders or the owners. In like FL company, that is a for-profit organization. In Afghanistan, we have much banks and also the telecommunication companies. They're all about for the for-profit organization, just their aim to make money and to get or make profit. In non-profit organizations are those organizations that they just work for a social reason. They just try to remove a problem from the society that most people faced with that. They work in emergency situations like hunger, and also when occurs some droughts, earthquakes, and also rains. So in this situation, non-profit organizations work, and also charities, hospitals, universities, NGOs, they all are considered as a non-profit organization. So for profit organization and for non-profit organizations, both use marketing for the development of their purpose, and also for the raising fund, and also for the finding new customers, new members, and for the convincing people that we do services to people. So we discuss about this profit or non-profit organizations, and we have other government agencies that they also use marketing to inform and influence public behavior. Example, we consider public health campaigns like stop smoking or road safety ads. So this is also a kind of marketing that governmental agencies do. And also educational institutions like schools, colleges, and universities, other organizations, they do marketing to find new students, new customers, and also new members. Religious organizations, they use marketing to spread messages, spread messages of their religion, grow membership, and promote events. And so we can say that both for profit or for non-profit organizations, schools, universities, even politicians also use marketing to get votes. Churches, schools, universities, they all use marketing for the different purposes. Some have the purposes to find more customers, especially the for-profit organizations, and also some other wants to find new members, like the charities, that because they want for a social reason and for a social problem, and that they try to remove the problem and eradicate the problem. Does anyone have a question about this? Let's go forward to the next slide, which is about the marketing mix or the 4 phases. This will be the last slide of today's session, because I think the time is over. Inshallah, we will discuss the next slides in the coming session. The marketing mix or the 4 phases, these are also the most important things for all the companies and for all the organizations. They should consider these things when they want to start a business. The first thing that they should specify the product, and they should design a one satisfying product that convince and satisfy the customers. So if you want to start a business, the first thing we should specify and determine that is product. We should have a specific product, and the product should be according to the customer's need, and the product should satisfy the customers. The second thing that the organizations or the companies should pay their attention and consider that is price. All the companies should set a price for the product, and the price should be competitive in the market. So this is the second step of the marketing mix or the 4 phases. So the companies and the businesses should determine the product, and then they should select the right price. In the third, they should select place, location for the product, that we are people and buyers and customers can easily find the place of this product. And the place should be accessible very easily for all the people, and people can easily reach them and get their products. And the last is promotion. After the place specifying, all the companies should pay their attention to promotions, and the promotions give the ideas to the customers that a thing on this name is existed, and they can easily find it. So if we want to promote a a business, a product, we should use the marketing way in the modern marketing tactics that are digital marketings and also social media marketings in traditional marketings that most people do. And we should use newspapers, radios, televisions, in social media platforms, especially most people use Instagrams or Snapchat for the marketing purpose. So these four were the marketing mix, or the four phases of a product. That the first was product. That product should be specific, and the second was the phrase. That the phrase should be set by the company or the business owners. The third, the place should be determined and specified for all the people. And the last is the promotion. Promotion can help with the customers to know that an product existed on this name, and they can easily find this. So the phrase should be right, in the place should be right, the promotion should be right, and also the product should be right. This was the marketing mix, or the four phases. If you have questions about the above all slides in about every topic, feel free to share with me. I'm here to answer. No question about this lecture? So thank you so much for joining and participating in the session, and just keep practicing and reviewing today's lecture. Inshallah, in the next session, we will see each other and we will discuss the next slides about the marketing, and we will see each other. So thanks once again for joining.